Okay, I think it's recording now.
Yep.
Hey everyone,
Hi guys.
it's April 7th. This is your video for today. It's a little bit different, as you know, because we are sheltering in place. So we obviously don't get to see each other, but we still think it's important that you see us and that we make these videos for you guys.
One quick announcement, a celebration. I watched the Flipgrid videos for the lit circles, and we're so proud of you guys. You guys did such a good job. It was so fun to see you talking about your books, and we're glad you enjoyed them. So really nice job with that.
Yeah, and you guys are doing a really good job of keeping up with the assignments and the workload, so you guys keep up that good work. As always, if you guys have any questions moving forward, talk to us. We love to hear from you guys, whether it's a one-on-one video conference, or we could do a group video conference, whatever that means, okay? So today is actually our first day of our 7th unit, and it really kind of blends together what we did from last unit, so you definitely will see some overlap.
Make sure that you have the things they carried. We did ask for you to take a picture with the book and post it on Google Classroom, so don't forget to do that, and we'll be posting ours as well. And then we're gonna start the unit with a reflection. So we talked about kind of just, you know, how e-learning's been going on our end, but we wanna hear from you guys about what improvements you think we can make, what's going well, and kind of what's not. So that's the first thing we're going to have you do today, is fill that out and take some time to give us some meaningful feedback about how we can improve the course.
And then after that, today is really actually mostly a reflection day. So you'll be doing an assignment called Universe of Obligation. And there's 3 parts to the assignment, so it is a little involved. The first part, part 1, you'll be actually doing in a separate sheet of paper. Make sure you guys submit that when you're done. Either you can take a picture and enter it into the document, or attach the document. Part 2 involves you answering some questions by yourself. And then part 3 is you recording a Flipgrid video of yourself responding to some prompts, and then you'll actually be watching each other's videos as well and seeing how other people reflected on that assignment.
And we did say when we talked about this that it's really important, and we did make note of this there, that we want you to be watching videos and talking about the videos of other people who you don't normally talk to. Okay, so really we ask that you make an effort to not just watch the videos of your friends, but maybe choose the videos of people who you don't sit near in class, and who you just don't talk to a lot.
And if you're one of the first few people to record a video, just check back later, because we mentioned that we want you guys watch 3 videos. You might not, if you're the first person, there might not be 3 videos for you to watch. So give it a little bit of time and then check back and watch those. So once you do that, you'll be reading an excerpt from a book called The Sunflower. The Sunflower is a book. It's 2 parts. The first part is an autobiography of a man named Simon Wiesenthal, who was a Holocaust survivor. And the second part is a reaction to a philosophical question that Simon Wiesenthal poses. And that excerpt you actually have right on that assignment.
Mm-hmm. We have a few questions that follow on the second page. And then I just wanted to touch on that final question where we ask you about narrative technique. We are going to be moving into narrative writing in the coming weeks. So we ask that you, oh, that's my laundry. So we ask that you consider, you know, when you're reading a narrative piece, what makes it beautiful. Okay, so just touching on kind of like what you appreciate about the piece.
Exactly. So in terms of this unit, the direction that we're heading in is the Cold War era. Now, it could be a little confusing because the Cold War era really begins in 1945 at the end of World War II, and that's actually what we'll be exploring tomorrow, is that transition from World War to Cold War, and then it spans all the way until 1989, 1990. So we're looking at a really big chunk of time. For this unit, we're looking at more of the nature of the Cold War and the hot spots, which we'll talk about what that means later. And that'll be Korea, Vietnam, right? And that's where the things they carried comes in.
Mhm.
And if you guys haven't gotten the book yet, make sure you do so. I had to order on Amazon, and it took, I think, 5 days for it to come in. So be sure you do that ASAP. I know some of you guys mentioned that you don't have the book. It should have came in that bundle for the class in the beginning of the year, but if you misplaced it, you're gonna have to reorder it. Make sure you have that.
And then after that, we do have a quick reading for you from the textbook. It's chapter 26, section 1. So make sure that you read that too.
All right, team. Any questions, comments, complaints, concerns, comment on the video, shoot us an email. We love to hear from you guys. Sometime next week, maybe at the end of this week, Mrs. Cottrell and I have to talk. We'll set up another video Zoom conference. It doesn't have to be anything serious. We just want to see you guys. We want you guys to see each other because I know it's really isolating right now. So we miss you guys a ton, and you know, it's important for us to continue that classroom community that we've spent a lot of time building this year. All right.
All right. Miss you
Thank
guys. Take care. Stay healthy.
Bye.